Woohoo! Hey divas! Today is the final day, the 10th day of the Feminine Energy Marathon. I am so proud of myself for showing up for all of you, even from the Oktoberfest, where my husband has brought me as a surprise weekend gift to celebrate the gorgeous connection we've all created for ourselves in the last days, and celebrate the 120 clients who've joined us. So I'm here and I'm doing this live, but it's gonna be super short because I need to get back and drink some beer in the Oktoberfest and embody the gorgeous feminine energy that I teach my clients and I teach all you beautiful ladies to embody. Okay, so the conversation today is, how do you embody your feminine energy in order to attract the relationship of your dreams, or to keep the relationship of your dreams at the next level of bliss and connection? And honestly, something happened here that I think is the most beautiful way to wrap up this entire conversation we've been having about feminine energy. So basically, we were sitting at a table, we're at the Oktoberfest, woohoo! And we met these wonderful people and we got talking, and one of the women asked me, so what is it that you do? And I just told her, I help women with their love lives. She's like, okay, and so are you a coach? I said, I am a coach and I am a CEO because I train other coaches and they help me build, a legacy, and they help me spread my message. And she said to me, wow, looking at you, I would never have thought that. And I know she didn't mean it in a malicious way. I think she was just surprised because I was very quiet at the table. I was just, quietly having a good time. I wasn't the loudest person on the table. I wasn't the most, I wasn't the person on the table who was pulling a lot of attention to herself. And so often the world has this perception that for women to be successful and for women to be really killing it at business and in work, they have to be more in their masculine energy. They have to be talking loudly, seeking a lot of attention, presenting themselves in more masculine clothes versus feminine clothes, being more aggressive in their demeanor versus soft and, vulnerable and sweet. And it just reminded me that how much the world thinks that, our worth comes from what we achieve. And suddenly, people check me out on Instagram on the table, and they were all like, wow, you're doing so well and you're so amazing. And I just felt like saying, guys, I was amazing even if I didn't have all of this. Like, I would be amazing and I would be worthy and I would be good enough even if I wasn't running a multi-7-figure business, even if I wasn't on Forbes magazine and Time magazine. And I think it was a very beautiful reminder of the fact that, feminine energy is about being. It's about being, and it's about feeling enough in our being, and not feeling like we have to do and we have to achieve and we have to prove in order to be worthy. And I think the conversation at the table just proved to me once again and reminded me how important this work is, because I think the majority of the people in the world, they still connect worthiness with what we achieve, and that's masculine, right? Because a woman, everybody watching this right now on live or on replay, you are worthy because of who you are at a very intrinsic level. You just are worthy. You just are good enough. And you're worthy and you're good enough not because you say something a certain way, not because you achieve something a certain way, not because you wear some kind of clothes, not because you smell a certain kind of way, or carry a certain kind of bag, or marry a certain kind of man. You are worthy just by being. And if you can walk in this energy, if you can be on a date and know you're worthy and good enough without feeling the need to prove yourself or prove your achievements, if you can be in a relationship without overgiving and overdoing and over rescuing your man, or always feeling like you need to do something in order to be good enough and in order to be worthy, then you are embodying the core of feminine energy. So yes, I am a highly successful woman, but I love to say that I actually, in my personal circles, I do not like to talk about work. I do not like to talk about, the money I make, the people I help, because I don't believe that that's where my identity comes from or my worth comes from. I believe my worth comes from just being a human being and just being a woman. And that is more than enough. And so that's the message I want to give all of you today, which is worthiness through your being, not worthiness through your doing. And think about it, reflect on it, because of course it's a big message, and I think a lot of us try to find our worthiness by doing. And I think we live in a world that speaks that language, so it can be very tempting to fall into the trap of feeling like your achievements and what you do is what counts as your worth. But the truth is that your worth is infinite. And it's module 2 of Elevate, where we teach you how to feel worthy by being and embodying your feminine energy. Okay, so as you can see, there's lots of action going on here in the background, and I'm so glad I came out because inside was really loud. Like the music and the band they have is really loud. Yeah, and the nuts and bolts of how to do this, how to be in your feminine on a day-to-day basis, is what we teach you inside Elevate. Today is the last day to join Elevate. Tonight the doors are closing. I can't believe it. And I do want to say that, when you are in the company of an empowered masculine man, he may get impressed by your achievements, but he will never fall in love with you for it. And so men are attracted to our being as women. Men are not attracted to our achievements as women. And this is something we show you in detail inside Elevate. And we show you how to embody that being energy on your dates, on your daily interactions with men, and how to actually impress a man without trying too hard, without trying to impress him. That's when you actually impress. So, for example, what just happened at the fest right now, and I can't wait to go back. What happened at the fest right now is that everybody, based on how I was showing up, wasn't thinking that I am like, the boss babe CEO types. And then when they got to know about it, they were like, what? And this is what it means to impress without trying hard to impress. And it's because I don't identify myself as a human being with those achievements. I mean, they're amazing achievements, but I think what I carry as my essence within me is that I'm a woman, I have a kind heart, I speak with love, I spread love, I'm a good person. And those are the things that define who I am, my being energy, not my doing energy. And so we're going to show you inside Elevate how to actually show up in your feminine, and how that is far more impressive to men than a woman who's trying hard to impress men and, show how good she is and prove herself and convince a man that she's worth his attention and his love. So today is the last day to join Elevate. I can't believe I'm saying this. It feels like such a special time, to be honest. Tomorrow I am running the first live coaching call with the 120 women who have signed up. Woohoo! Celebrating you all with all my heart so much. I know it's a brave decision. I know it's a courageous decision. And I really can't wait to see all of you fly. I really can't wait to see the new success stories that will emerge from this round. I really can't wait to see you all glow and be the lighthouse of love and femininity. and just, you know, have your grand love stories come true for you. So that's what I'm holding this space for. Remember, everybody who hasn't joined yet, tonight the doors close, and the next time Elevate will open, it's not going to be 5,555. It's going to be 8,888. And so unless you're convinced you want to enter at the higher investment, I believe it's time to join and to do that now. And my husband is here. He wants to give me a kiss because everyone's happy and celebrating at the Oktoberfest. Yeah. So he's the one who got me here.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the live stream now.
Yeah, that's a live stream. So, yeah. I'm just telling them, you know, it's time to prioritize love.
Yeah. And how amazing Elevate is, right?
Yes.
Which it is. I always hear so many great stories from it. So
Yes, he's
you
always
should definitely join it.
He's always so proud of me and always so proud of my team and the work we do inside Elevate. So yeah, here's to love, ladies, you know. It's time to join Elevate. Tonight is the night, and I can totally say he's distracted me, so I'm gonna get off the live stream and go drink some beer. But I love you all, and congratulations to all the 120 women who've joined, and hope to see more of you who are watching this right now but haven't taken the leap. Take that leap of faith. Do this for yourself. It's an investment that's going to last you for the rest of your life. Okay? Totally worth it. Mwah. Big love and bye-bye. And here's to embodying your feminine energy and being worthy of love.